What up, fams? Excuse me, I kind of got the hiccups. I might drink too many beers. I almost got stomped out today by Tyson Fury. Came through. Almost stomped me out. And I came this, like, you know, I'm trying to show you. You can't see my finger. Probably because it's dark. But I almost got stomped out today. By the grace of God, I survived. Carter came and talked to me and said, you know, he checked about me, but I fled the scene. Had a moment of weakness that I'm not proud of. Cause I got, like I said, people yapping in my ear, disrespecting me and doing different things like that. So I fled the scene. I got out there, and then Cracker tried to hunt me down. And the spirit told me, he said, go the other way. Cracker was trying to hunt me down. He was checking about me. And I'm talking about, like, if we go toe to toe, I can run, I can flee, I can bob and weave. I can do all that. But if, get in the ring with it, the ring with the Cracker, he's gonna pound me down. No doubt about it. Motherfucker's got mitts like a bear. Anyway, so we're cool. Everything got satisfied. Because he thought it was something else that it wasn't. And I know that, it's like a recurring story, like a recurring dream, or, like a recurrent nightmare. Well, I thank God, and we prayed, and we did all this other stuff, and then we just prayed again. But a lot of ill shit happened. I don't know if y'all can see this moon. Try to show the moon right there. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's fucking really cool. We went swimming in the ocean again. I went and showed him a bunch of shit. Showed him a bunch of love. Showed him a bunch of respect. And we talked. We're raised by women. Single moms. Grandparents. Aunts. So, he thought it was something else. So I hang with a female, and, she knows how to trigger me. And she's really nasty to me a lot. One moment I'm gorgeous and I'm beautiful, and next minute I'm a piece of shit, and I'm an asshole. That's bipolar disorder. And, a lot of you men, a lot of you women might have to deal with something like that, where it's like, that's just hurtful. It's hurtful to be told you're this, that, and the other, and then they outlash at you. They build you up one moment, and then tear you down next second. Man, it hurts. It hurts. Especially when you're just a good person. So, I deal with a lot of individuals that are God's chosen vessels. And, there was another ill thing that happened. I had a good time today. I really did have a good time today. But there was another violent act that happened, not involving me. And I went and talked to the guy. I tried to give him God's blessings and everything else, and they dogged this guy out. I mean, they did this guy wrong. Homeless guy. Fucking, sprayed him with mace. Sprayed his ass with bear mace. First off. Smacked him upside the head. Slit his tires on his bicycle. Threw all his shit in the lake. I find him. He's brokenhearted. And he wants to kill. He wants to kill. And these are other people hang around. And like I said, he wants to kill. And I don't even, maybe we can get the moon. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it. But anyway, I can't deny with this. It's hard to be a judge in certain situations. The Son of Man can judge, and in this situation, like I said, they fucking beat the fucking guy up, sprayed him with mace. And when I quizzed the woman, she was the perpetrator. She had another guy that I hang with that, he's a prophet of God. He's a really good guy. So I can't picture him doing wrong, but he really laid it down on this guy. But the other guy, oh man, like I can't. I feel like he kind of maybe went overboard. Like I said, slitting the guy's tires on his bike, sprayed him with mace, cracked him across the head, threw his shit in the lake. This guy is brokenhearted. He's like, it's Christmas in Hollis, Queens. Imagine that. You got people celebrate Christmas every day of the year. But you don't know about that. I got a troll coming right here. So anyway, I'm not sure how to judge this situation, but I'm hanging with an Illmatic crew. Angels of God. I had him pray for me. I guess I got Jerry Garcia. I got like Tyson Fury. I got Mother Teresa. I got the Prophet of God. And then I got a guy named, I got a veteran. So how do I deal with this whole situation? And like he's gonna smash this broad out. He's gonna kill her. He's gonna try to kill the prophet. And I don't blame him. It's just, again, I wasn't there to peep the whole scene. I just heard the story. But then when we confront the people, they're like flagrant. They're like, oh yeah, we did that. So now, I said, damn, you gotta pray for forgiveness. You gotta pray to God around this point. I said, because buddy, I was with the female, and buddy came through. I went another guy, he's not even brolic, he's just a man of God. he stand between them and said, you're not gonna stomp her out right here. But he said, that's the last time we're gonna step between you and him. He said, I can't be here the next time. So I told the broad to pray. I said, you need to pray, because this guy's gonna knock your fucking teeth out. I said, I might not be there. Garcia might not be there. And when the punishment comes, it's not gonna be nothing nice. I guess for man, woman, child, doesn't matter. I haven't seen The Prophet, so I don't have the full story right now. But this guy has much reason to seek vengeance. And I told him, I said, let God have his vengeance. Don't worry about it. I told him to pray as well. And he did. I told the other brothers, pray for me. And they dropped down on their knees and prayed right there. Except for the broad who did wrong. She thinks the whole thing's a joke. She thinks this thing is a game. This ain't no fucking game. This ain't no... It seems like fun and games a lot of times. And I've told y'all, some of the things I've gone through, a lot of pressure that's put on me, and things I've had to deal with. And like I said, I'm about this life. I'm about it. Like I said, I'll come after your fucking whole goddamn family. And she's the queen. She's the queen of heaven. And she is the queen. But she's putting hits out on gentlemen, on men, on God's chosen vessels, on God's children. And I said, you can't continue to abuse God's children like that. Because I said, it's going to come back on you tenfold. Like I told you before, you're going to this guy's going to come and smash your teeth out. No bullshit. I said, I might not be there. You might be laying on the sidewalk. You might be laying on the bench. And, he's just going to come hit you with a baseball bat. And he's going to get away with it. It's not so much he's going to get away with it, but you're going to get your due coming. You're paid. You got to pay your dues. So I don't respect anybody who violates God's children. I don't condone violence at all. I don't believe in it. But you're really gonna have to pay the fucking piper. So that piper, he's not nothing to be fucked up with. He's not nothing to be fucked up with. And he'll send people at you. Like I said, I hang out with a motley crew. And I got guys. I'm bumping a million. I'm like I look like a small dude. But I'm bumping hard. I'm bumping hard as fuck. Yeah, I take some scraps. But Cracker here is scrapping. Trust me, I'm like Scrappy-Doo. Scooby-Doo, where are you? I got something to tell you. And so anyway, I'm trying to spread the word to some of these other people I'm hanging out with. And these are, like I said, they're geniuses. They have I mean, we're talking about PhDs, master's degrees. You know, these people aren't stupid that hang around. You know, like when MLK was in prison. You know, they said he had 8, like, you know, his equivalent to like 8 PhDs. All the knowledge he had. Everything he had, like. So anyway, I'm not hanging around any dummies. But there's a lot of dumb moves being made. And they really dogged this guy out. I don't know if he deserved it. Like I said, I don't really know the whole story. But I'm doing my investigation now. I'm Sherlock Holmes on this shit. And justice is gonna come. Justice is gonna come. Maybe he was a vessel of God. Maybe it was meant to happen. You know, some people, you know, they've already passed judgment and said, oh, well, he deserved it. That's that other, you know, the jury's out. Court's out. I haven't made my judgment yet. But all I know is one of God's chosen children was violated in a very bad way by other God's chosen children. And it comes to a point where he's like, well, who's God's chosen? Who's, you know, if there's battles going on between and amongst, what do you say then? What do you say then? I'm glad to get away for a moment. I'm just away for a minute. I gotta peel off from these guys. I gotta peel away from the crew. Get my word in and talk and speak and get my my free time. But there's about to be some ill shit that's about to go down. And I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be around. I don't want to see someone get stomped to death. I don't want, whether it's legit or not, I don't want, I don't want to be a witness to the execution. I don't. But if justice must be served, justice must be served. It's beautiful and it's ugly in so many different ways. And same thing with women, same thing with man. People are getting their ass kicked out in these streets. It's not a sick, I would like to say it's a sick world we live in. It's not a sick world we live in. This is just how it goes down. But I hate to see ugly done, because ugly has to get done back ugly. And some people are getting their ass beat. I said I won't be part of it. And like I said, I don't even want to witness it. But there's going to be possibly lots of bloodshed. And these things happen. And like I said, it's not that I condone it, but it's got to be done. Like I said, Cracker tried to wreck me earlier. Like I said, he had bear paws, like fucking, he was like, this fucking Cracker was raw. Want to stomp me out. You know, but I duck and move and I swerve. I said, you can't catch me. But, you know, but when he told me slide, I slid. I'm not bucking no call outs. I wear my ass whoopings on, you know, on the tip. This is, you know, the video I made yesterday. I said, you know, you test God, He's gonna test you back. So you gotta face the music. You gotta face the music, baby. So I'm just living by my word. So Cracker was gonna stop me out. He said slide. I said, all right, let's go. And he thought twice about it. Thankfully. Because I might, your boy might have been out of here. Your boy might have been out of here. But I it's not that I don't fear shit, but I know I was not in the wrong. But we got a Jezebel. We got a wicked spirit working the crew, trying to play men against each other. And then anyhow, later on comes, I hooked this dude up with Link. Right? I play matchmaker. He don't really want to give me my props. But I give the Cracker some play. He's been hurt so bad. He's been done wrong. All this other stuff. And I peep the female. I slide on her. I talk her. I put the vibe on. Until Cracker, come on. He steps up and he does his thing. And then I said, I was going far and beyond. I said, I'm gonna peel. So they slid, they did their thing. Right? Later on, I see him. He's fucking all smiles. And I'm happy for my dog. I'm flabbergasted. I'm so proud. He got some relief. You know, he helped the female out. She lost a husband and all this other stuff. And I said, okay, Carter, you stepped up and did your thing. And anyway, I mean, we're just busting each other's balls. But I put the Cracker in the game. But now he doesn't want to get the props. I said, I don't need the props. You got the Poonanny. But that's what this thing is about. Like, sometimes you don't get the props you deserve. You don't. And it's not about that. Like I said, he was smiles. He was happy as fuck. And now he's like, now I'm like the best thing in his life. Not saying that, not really saying that, because he had a subject to play. He still had to do it. He still had to do his thing. But I lined it all up for him, real easy like. I mean, it was elementary for me. But again, they don't want to give you your props. They don't want to show you no love. So anyway, I come back and find out, dude gets stomped out. Like I said, I mean, he got fucking stomped out. All shit thrown in the river or in the lake or in the pond or wherever the fuck. Ass kicked. Shit stolen. Wrecked his whole vehicle. 4 flats. Like I said, he's screaming bloody murder. This is what I come back to after fixing the situation. that could have turned really bad for me. Like I said, when Cracker told me to slide, I don't know, we were in a dark place. We went in the trenches. I'm thinking maybe I might get drugged. But I stood up in the paint and I went. Cracker just said, he didn't know. He really didn't know. And good thing he didn't jump the gun and do something stupid and try to hurt me. I mean, he probably, like I said, he probably beat my ass. Thank God he didn't. Because, like I said, I don't wear no ass beating.